Welcome to IQD Dinar News, your go-to source for the latest updates on currency exchange rates, revaluation news, and insights into the Iraqi dinar. Stay informed and ahead of the curve with our timely analysis and breaking developments. Al-Fatlawi's statement points to a significant milestone in Iraq's census process, with over 98% of the preparatory enumeration and numbering work now completed across the country. Enumeration, as it forms the basis for informed decision-making and equitable resource allocation across the country's regions and communities. For Iraq, a population census holds a special significance. Since the last census conducted over 2 decades ago, the country has undergone significant changes. These include shifts in population due to migration, changes in family structure, and the social implications of years of conflict and rebuilding. Understanding the current demographic landscape is essential for planning Iraq's future, from economic policy and infrastructure development to social services and security. Achieving a 98% completion rate in the enumeration phase is a considerable feat. This process involves canvassing neighborhoods, towns, and cities to register households and collect preliminary information. Such groundwork is essential to avoid duplication or omission, as the accuracy of a census depends heavily on the completeness and precision of the enumeration process. Enumeration teams go door to door or use digital platforms to identify and register each household, logging details that will later be verified and expanded upon during the census. Urban areas may have a dense population requiring a more methodical approach to avoid undercounting in high-rise buildings or densely packed neighborhoods. In contrast, rural regions may have scattered communities, making access more difficult for census teams. Additionally, regions affected by past conflicts may still have security concerns, posing risks to census workers and impacting data collection. Al-Fatlawi's assurance that the census will be conducted on schedule demonstrates the Iraqi government's commitment to completing this critical project despite these challenges. For any nation, conducting a census requires considerable funding, and in a country like Iraq, where the economy is heavily reliant on oil and subject to price fluctuations, securing the necessary resources can be difficult. Nonetheless, Iraq's government appears determined to allocate sufficient funds and deploy adequate personnel to achieve this national goal. The potential benefits of completing a national census extend far beyond obtaining an accurate population count. For policymakers, the census provides a robust data set to address socio-economic issues and promote equitable development. For instance, understanding the population distribution across various age groups allows the government to plan educational facilities and healthcare services accordingly. If the census reveals a high concentration of young people, it could indicate a future demand for schools, universities, and job creation programs. Conversely, if an aging population trend is observed, this may signal a need to develop healthcare facilities and social support systems tailored to elderly citizens. Furthermore, accurate population data can inform infrastructure projects, such as building roads, bridges, and utilities, to meet the needs of communities. In addition, demographic information aids in enhancing public safety by enabling the efficient deployment of police, emergency services, and disaster response teams. In a country with diverse ethnic and religious communities, like Iraq, a thorough understanding of population distribution also helps in creating inclusive policies that respect and protect minority groups, fostering unity and harmony among different communities. The economic implications of a well-conducted census are equally substantial. Iraq is keen on economic diversification, especially in the post-oil era, Accurate census data can guide the development of new sectors, support small businesses, and attract foreign investment. By identifying population clusters and workforce skills, the government can create targeted programs to foster local entrepreneurship and attract industries that match the available labor force. This strategic approach to economic development could lead to a reduction in unemployment, a boost in local economies, and overall improved living standards. Additionally, Iraq's census holds geopolitical significance. Iraq's diverse population comprises Arabs, Kurds, Turkmen, Assyrians, Yazidis, and other ethnic groups, each with unique cultural identities and aspirations. Population data can be instrumental in ensuring fair representation in government and resource allocation. For example, census results can inform electoral district boundaries, helping ensure that each community has a voice in the democratic process. For minority groups, having accurate population figures may help secure greater political recognition and inclusion, enabling them to participate fully in the country's development and governance. Despite these potential benefits, conducting a census in Iraq comes with a unique set of challenges. Political considerations often influence the allocation of resources, and there may be disagreements among regional leaders regarding the interpretation of census data, particularly in resource-rich areas. For instance, population figures may affect the distribution of revenue from oil and other resources, creating tension between regions that feel they are entitled to a larger share of national wealth. Additionally, security concerns persist in some areas, as remnants of extremist groups may still pose risks to census workers and disrupt data collection efforts. Technology is playing an increasingly important role in Iraq's census. The use of digital tools and data management systems can enhance the efficiency and accuracy of data collection and processing. Mobile devices, GPS tracking, and secure databases allow census teams to log information swiftly and precisely, reducing the risk of human error. Furthermore, digital tools can help census administrators monitor progress in real time, enabling them to address logistical issues as they arise. By embracing technology, Iraq can mitigate some of the logistical challenges and security risks associated with census activities, helping ensure that the process is completed on time and to a high standard. The November 20th date for the census is a key moment for Iraq. On this day, thousands of census workers will be deployed to finalize data collection, visiting households across the country to gather detailed information. To ensure participation, public awareness campaigns are likely to be implemented, educating citizens on the importance of the census and reassuring them about the confidentiality of their responses. Building public trust is crucial, as some citizens may be wary of sharing personal information with government officials. By fostering an understanding of the census's benefits, the government can encourage greater cooperation from the population, contributing to a more accurate and comprehensive data set. In conclusion, Al-Fatlah's announcement that the enumeration process is over 98% complete signals that Iraq is on track to conduct its long-awaited population census. This undertaking, scheduled for November 20th, is an essential step toward understanding the country's current demographic profile, addressing pressing social and economic needs, and fostering national unity. By overcoming logistical, political, and security challenges, Iraq aims to gather reliable data that will inform decision-making, support equitable development, and promote a brighter future for all its citizens. Thanks for tuning in to IQD Dinar News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For more updates on the Iraqi dinar and global currency trends, Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.